Alright, hello YouTube. More Heroes of Hammerwatch. I'm straight up addicted to it. And then the only character I don't have currently at level 10 is the Warrior. The last one I got was Warlock, and Warlock's okay. Warlock's okay. I don't know. This Paladin's just too good. Anyway, let's level up our freaking Warrior. Okay, a Blessing of... I like Blessing of Swiftness. I like being fast. And then what are the upgrades here? Weapon and spell crit chance. Increases your health regen by a percentage. Ah, melee hits against bosses. Okay, so there's actually a way to stack killing spree against bosses. Okay. Armor penetration, you take less damage. Increase damage with melee skills. Okay. I think let's just get that because we're gonna be whirlwinding our way through everything anyway. Look, yeah, no worries. We're just gonna be... Alright, I forgot that I turned the music all the way up for the start of the stream. There we go. Yes, save the settings. You don't need to confirm the sound settings, champ. Trust me on this one. You can just send it. I don't mind. I'm fairly certain I can get level 10 just like in one run because it's... I think, it's probably like reaching... If I'm level 4 already... If I reach the dual skeleton bosses, I'll probably be level 10 by then. So that's the plan. Just reach those bosses. And honestly, it shouldn't be too hard. Barracks might be a pain in the ass depending on what kind of loot we got at that point. I don't think I've unlocked a skip, so I don't think there's any point going there. Oh, let me just, yep, there we go. Yeah, level 4, I haven't played this guy in, like, literally forever, so I don't know what I've done. I doubt I've even completed the totem on this guy. I wish there was a way to see progression of a character. That would be nice. I learned a little trick. You should use all your potions before you refill so that you get stacks of that achievement a little faster. Because there's an achievement that's like, use potions X amount of times. Actually, you can... Oh, that's a terrible time to do that, huh? You can see the achievements, by the way. I think it's... oh, wait, no, it's... G. There we go. You can see the achievements and your progress towards them. Like here, this one, the potion gulpers. Yeah, apparently there's an achievement that I have never done. What? I beat the game once. That's it. How have I not done so? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I know what the achievement is. It's so that those like fire things that you can use. You use them if you're cursed to remove the curse for that floor. But every time I've seen them, I've either just not had curses show up until that point. Or I didn't take the curses. So I have been fairly diligent about checking to see if like the curses are good for my character recently, but yeah, I think that's what that is. Because I'm trying to think of like, of all the things I've seen, that's the only one I could possibly think that like I haven't done. And we'll be shredding. Alright, skill upgrade, what do you got for me? Yeah, this one is good. The killing spree against bosses. We can stack that damage up. They didn't even get to bark. They just went "Rrr," and then died. Very good. Weapon crit chance. Yay, 2.5%. That's really gonna make the difference. You know what I've noticed about a lot of roguelikes? They are all super stingy with crit chance for some reason. I don't think, like, not all of them, some of them aren't, like Soulstone Survivors isn't stingy with crit chance. You can pretty consistently in a run get 100% crit chance. And the thing is, it's not broken because crits just aren't as good as people think they are. They're inconsistent, and like, the only way a crit build is good is if you can get 100% crit somehow. So yeah, I don't know why that gives us 2.5% crit when the the damage version of that gives you 5% damage. And like just look at the stats. If we look at the stats, what is our crit damage? I'm just gonna let these guys 188%, so it's not even 200%. So because at 200% crit damage, 1% of crit is the equivalent of 0.5% damage. So like, you should be giving me double the amount of crit as you're willing to give me damage, not half. Use statistics? Look here, man. I'm a nerd. Yeah, I am a nerd, yeah. Deal with it. How you doing, Ruth? But I don't know. So I looked into the like editor and stuff like that, and the way it looks, like how it works is the toolkit. I literally have no idea what it does or how to do anything with it. It's an enigma to me still. But the editor takes already created assets and allows you to like make a level with them easier. So there isn't really a like pre-made tool to make the assets, but the packager allows you to unpack all of the base game's stuff. So like you can see what they're doing in the base game files, and then kind of, I guess, copy that. Better than what I got? Yes, sir. Hydrate. All right, hold on. I'm gonna crack open a... There we go. A lukewarm one, because it's been outside. I'm meh. But I'm looking forward to playing more of this game, as I always am. And being a nerd about crit damage and crit whatever. So anyway, all I'm saying is, don't make crit a fucking useless statistic. And actually, like, think about how much damage 1% of crit really is. And do it appropriately. Oh, that's... Okay, no, what I was talking about was the mods, right, yeah. So, the reason I was thinking about the modding stuff is I would like to make, like 3 mods for this game. One of them is like a full rebalance mod, so it just takes everything that's in the game already and rebalances it in a way that I think is more appropriate. And that mod might actually just form part of the other mod, which is going to be quality of life fixes. But the thing is, I don't want, like, if people just want quality of life stuff, I don't want them to also, like, feel that they, you know, they don't have to also want the rebalancing. And then I want to make, like, an expansion mod, where you actually, like, new classes, new areas, new enemies. I'd also like to make, like, more specializations for already existing enemies. I feel like that's stuff that a lot of mods don't do, is, like, improve on what's there already. They usually just add more stuff. But I'd like to, like, come up with a specialization or 2 for each of the already existing classes. That'd be sick. But one of the classes I thought would be really cool is Mesmer from Guild Wars, something like that, where you just spawn, like, clones and stuff, and, like, your clones can do abilities. I think that'd be a sick class. But also, hi, dear. Lukewarm one with the boys, yeah. Pain again? Oh, no. Oh, no. 10% HP is not much. I like that just taking 10% less damage, because that has a chance to be taking 30% less damage, which has the chance to be good. And also, like, even beyond, like, adding more specializations, I'd love to just add more, like, skill orb selection stuff to already existing characters. Because, like, every character has some very interesting and impactful skill orb stuff, and then they also have, like, the most useless, like, really doesn't do anything skill orbs. And I'd like there to be enough skill orb variety that every skill orb you can get one that you like, instead of sometimes having to just pick one that kind of is whatever. Yeah, background anxiety. Yeah, I know that feeling. But but yeah, I haven't like I haven't started with the mods yet. I've been doing a lot of investigation in how the stuff works, and I think that the thing that's really just taking a while to understand is the fact that like there's a file for these goblins, but the file for the goblins has barely any code in it. It just points to all of the other stuff that has the actual stuff for the goblins. So there's like a separate behavior file for the goblin. There's like 3 separate sprite files, obviously, for the, you know, attacks and whatever. There's like 3 actor files. There's, you know, script files, all that kind of stuff. There's like a ton of additional files. It's not all in one place. So it just makes it difficult to fucking understand, honestly. And also, I clearly haven't beaten the spots because the shortcut wasn't open. I'm here but working. No worries, Onks. Life is fun on hard mode. Yeah, we all do kind of live life on hard mode, huh? But at least I know... So the one thing I do know is where to change values and stuff like that. Like, I can change the value of upgrades super easily, value of, like, trinkets and stuff, the value, abilities do. That stuff is all very, very easy, thankfully. Yeah, 10% weapon damage is great. So, like, if I just wanted to rebalance things, I could do that fairly simply. But again, that's not... I want to do quality of life stuff, and quality of life stuff can be a little harder, because it's not just changing values and stuff, but also, like, adding new things, and... Yeah. Should make a list. Well, if there's a day where Uncle and Hale are both in chat and active, I should sit down and we should make a list of quality of life things you want to see. Also, I'm wondering, have I played the game enough to do a quality of life? Like, maybe I just don't know enough about the game to do one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know enough. You heard your name? Oh, I was just saying, one day when you and Hale are more available, we should use our brains and put them together to figure out some quality of life stuff. So that it's not just my perspective, but also at least 2 other people's perspective. Oh lord, these guys, huh? Butt working, twerking. Alright. Oh hey, level 5. Already 5 patches in. Oh yeah, that's also another thing, is kind of wait to see what they're doing. But I've been seeing all the patches, and like, they do balance stuff, but like, mostly they're just balancing abilities. And epic not talisman, epic trinkets is what I've been seeing, is they buffed epic trinkets, and like, kind of they balance a little bit of the classes. So I guess, like, if I wanted to start with a mod, it would be the quality of life stuff, because that's the stuff that I doubt they're going to... I don't want any of this. I doubt that they're gonna do for a while, at least. I mean, if I do a mod and then they just add that stuff to the game, it's not really, like... that's kind of like a good thing, I would say. I keep forgetting to press E. I should press E more often. It's a good ability. Look at all the stuff it gives. It gives weapon speed, movement speed. That's it. That's the 2 things it gives. But that's good stats. Don't worry about it. Hey, secret room. Holy fuck! Takes me 10 years. I played quite a bit, but Hale's point is fair. Well, Hale always has a good point because he's a nerd. You'd see it as a compliment if they do. Yeah, it'd be cool. I guess, like, if I really wanted to do something that I knew, like, I've explored everything, right? Yeah. That I could, like, guarantee wouldn't end up in the game and therefore kind of be moot, would be, like, adding new areas, and all that. I understand how the interior areas work quite well. There's corridor rooms, and then there's rooms, and then there's like a file for the whole area that like affects what kind of enemies can spawn in it, like what kind of loot there is, what, you know, all the stuff about the area. And then each of the rooms is literally just like you place an enemy spawning trigger and you place like a loot spawning trigger, and that's it. So the actual room design is super easy. But then you just gotta, like, you know, have the area design as well. Yeah, you motherfucker. I don't know what this was for first. Yeah. These serpents take forever. Yeah, the serpents have an insane amount of HP. Besides the final boss, they definitely have the most HP of any boss in the game. I think they actually... Yeah, I think they have more HP than the final boss, but the final boss doesn't have multiple points of being able to be hit. If I'm, like, thinking about it. Also, yeah, I've defeated the final boss once. That, like, void area is the final area. Which is what I thought anyway. And that bitch is hard. Obviously, it's the final boss. But holy shit, that bitch hard. It's stinky. Stinky bitch behavior. I don't know why that's what my brain immediately thought of. Ooh, skill orb, what do you got for me? Take less damage is just like 20% less damage is insane. I should actually check. That's gonna be under stats, right? Is that gonna be under stats? No, it's just they have this, but like there's no less damage stat. Oh, also I found out recently that every level in a character gives like not really hidden but hard to find bonuses to every other class. No, I'm good, thanks. Like hold on, let me press G. You can actually see it here. It's this titles things. So because my Paladin is level 20, every character gets 60 armor, and I've got 45 weapon power, 36 to all the resists, 1.1 mana regeneration, 33 spell power. Reduced trap damage on the rogue one is, I don't know. They changed it from gold gain to this, and honestly I preferred gold gain because it's such a minuscule amount. It's like almost nothing, man. I don't know. And then this guy grants health per level. And like, it explains why like leveling new characters after I've leveled a few characters felt so much easier. I mean, that as well as also having more skill points and all that. But yeah, I wish there was an easier way to find that out. Also, New Game Plus increases the level cap by 5 each time, but makes the game like roughly 33% harder. Like, things deal 33% more damage, have like, I think like 50% more health, but I think the damage is the important part. So yeah, I saw a dude who was level 100, and I was just like, that's insane behavior. I don't know if they might have just cheated, honestly, because I can't imagine like how much you would have to play, because the leveling XP requirements from 20 onwards are insane. Like, in the time it took you to get from 1 to 20, you'll probably get to like 22, from 20 to 22. Can you have fun in this game if you can't do math? Oh, absolutely. I'm just a massive nerd and also autistic, so like I very much like the math and figuring stuff out. Yeah, no, exactly. Hale's not like me. He can just play the game and enjoy himself. I need to do the math. I gotta. The math is what... The math is what... Holy fuck, I'm doing a lot of damage. The math is what sustains me, dude. This is what I get for having a item level 19 axe on a level like 5 dude. It's pretty good. Who would have known? But yeah, this game is fantastic. Like, you don't have to get as into it as I am getting to have fun. Like, you can have fun at any level. I'm just myself, and like, I can't not be like this. When I get like really into a game, I want to learn everything about it. I want to like... I think about it a lot, and when you think about things a lot, you start thinking about how, like, the mechanics of how they work, and like the math of it all, and then your friends stop talking to you about it, and like whenever you bring it up, you can see people's like eyes rolling, but you don't care because you've been thinking about it for a while, and you just want to talk about it. And then like nobody asks any follow-up questions, and your friends just start talking about like, you know, their weekends and stuff. And then you interrupt them to continue talking about the game, and then they don't really, like, you've noticed that they haven't invited you to a hangout in a while, and you're like, I wonder why that is, while playing Heroes of Hammerwatch. You know, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully, most of my friends play. You don't know how to ask follow-up questions? I think the difficulty in follow-up questions is to ask good ones, you actually have to be interested in what people are talking about, and you can't, like, force yourself to be interested in what people are talking about. I guess health regen, why not? But, like, it's super easy to ask follow-up questions for me if I am also interested in the thing. And it's also super easy to just ask people questions about their lives, because everyone lives the same life. You can ask the same questions, basically. Oh, what are you interested in? Oh, nice. How long have you been interested in that? Oh, that's cool. Did you, like, or, you know, you ever considered doing it as a job? Oh, that's interesting. What do you do for work? You know what I'm saying? I love that there's a emote for less than 3. Oh, you can't follow well enough to ask questions? That's fair. That's fair. That's where you just nod your head and be like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah? No way. You know, the special. Do you hammer as a job? Yes. Haven't leveled up your communication skills? I think you have. You've just specialized in a different area. Is it a chest or something? No, it's just a... You guys really piss off the random, like, lads up here? Why? Oh, you motherfuckers. Just piss off a bunch of lads for no reason. Oh, I hate these guys because they summon fucking ghosty boys. Makes every fight take, like, that little extra bit longer. Motherfucker. Oh my word, Mango's angry. Rawr. Wow, there's really given me some ass options for the swaps this run. Oh, there he goes. He's protecting me from nothing. Oh my word. Alright, just watch the gameplay while I wait for him to stop barking. Maybe I should just go kill him. Actually, I'm just gonna go kill him. Be right back. Alright, I've killed him. Very good. Not your co-workers? Okay. Protecting me from silence, that's it. Rest in peace, Mambo number 5. 100%. Also, hello, Laz, how you doing? You were loved, you were hated, rip. That's gonna be on my tombstone. For real, for real. Tired? Yeah, that's the average Laz experience. Oh no, wait, that's Kiss. I was gonna ask when we're playing Elden Ring next, but you don't have any control over that. You're just a lad. Hold on, I gotta break all this. On guard. Hating life? We tried, not. We tried loving life? We tried, exercise? I'm going through the whole gambit that people, usually do. Exercise really changed my life. Made me feel so much better. Jessica. Nap time to escape reality? Yeah, have you tried yoga? Well, how did I miss this? I literally walked into this room before. Huh? Brain? Brain ain't braining. Yeah, maybe don't do that. That's rough. 12 hours seems excessive. You know what I'm saying? I also love how the waves aren't one after each other. They're actually on a set timer. So if you kill the motherfuckers quickly, you just gotta kind of wait around for a second or two for the rest to spawn. It's odd. Yeah, drugs are preferred. Wiping out your political enemies is an effective way to feel better about life. I mean, I'm not gonna say you should do that, but need to wait for my okay. Just send it. Oh, evasion, huh? That's gonna be useful for when I have flames directly in my face, I guess. Yeah, just get more combo damage. Look at all those waves. Man, imagine if they could pierce. What level am I now? That's, oh, level 6 only, okay. We might not reach level 10 unless we get real far into this bitch. Like, unless we get to the snakes, I think. The burn snakes! Okay, cool, I've actually... Where there? Raider thrown on national television and accidentally saluted Hitler? Oh boy. I don't see I think the problem with what you're saying there is I don't think it was no accident. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, yeah, seems to be working out just fine for him. No no negative repercussions. Oh man. I honestly, like, I can believe that it was an accident, but also the fact that so many people are willing, it's like so easy to believe that it wasn't, is kind of more telling and more indicative of the real issue. Level 10. You fool. I could also completely believe that it was intentional, but like, you can see other videos where you can tell that dude is so high on ketamine that entire time. And honestly, I think I know why he does so much ketamine. I think it's because he doesn't realize that he hates social situations. Like, I'm sure he thinks he hates, like, public speaking a little bit or whatever, or maybe not. But, like, as an autistic person, I know what it'd like to have that much fucking social... Like, you're talking in front of an enormous crowd and the whole world's watching. You know what's an easy way to make yourself, like, feel okay about it? Doing a shitload of ketamine. But then the ketamine makes you feel some other kind of way, so then you accidentally, you know, salute, you know, do a Nazi salute. Which you usually only do around your friends, and they all laugh because they're all Nazis. And then they, like, do it as well, and it's a little bonding experience. But oh shit, you just did it in front of, like, live, a national audience? Ah, but don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, that's my, like, theory on the whole thing. But yeah, even if he didn't mean to do it, he's still a massive piece of shit, and it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter if he meant to do it or not. That's not really the issue here. There's so many other actual issues. Well, it's not the issue here for me. The issue here for me is the fact that it's so believable that he could do it. So, what does it matter if he actually did it or not, if everyone could easily believe that he did? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? Hold on. Hydrate? Alright. You think you wanted attention from 4chan creeps? Yeah, could be. Yeah, I'm sorry, Les. Self-diagnosed? Well, yeah, I thought he was officially diagnosed as having that other one, the not autism, but the one that's not real anymore. Well, not when I say not real, I mean not a diagnosable thing anymore. It's now just autism. Looks something awkward doing this. He might not have been. Yeah, it was convenient. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, Asperger. Yeah. Which is not an official thing you can be diagnosed with anymore. Because it had no real... Like, it was just a way for, like, some Nazi doctor to differentiate what he perceived to be high-functioning and low-functioning autistic people. So he was like, we should get a name for, like, autistic people that don't make their autism my problem. So we can, like, differentiate them and give them other stuff. How about Asperger? Anyway. Life sucks. You ever noticed that? We've really gone on an adventure of self during this this run, haven't we? A whole journey. An odyssey, if you will. Kind of, if you guys see that one meme where it's like, kind of suspicious that an odyssey would happen to some guy named Odysseus, don't you think? I love that. I love that fucking thing so much. Yeah, it should never have been an official diagnosis. Yeah, but you know what? These things happen. Oh, that's a good... Finally, a good trade-off. Thank you, kind sir. Who doesn't love meat between a pair of buns? Who doesn't love ass? Who doesn't love burgers? I'm just thinking about the pineapple pen guy. Except he's got a burger bun and, like, some dude's sweaty asshole in his other hand. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you want to know what I'm saying. I don't think I want to know what I'm saying. I think maybe it's best we just breeze on past that. But so far I'm not taking damage, but I suspect to be taking damage soon. As soon as we beat this Shadowface boss, then we get to an area that actually starts fucking you the fuck up. So then we'll see how tanky our lad here is. I'm gonna go back and do that trap. Just give me a second. Have you heard his newest song? What? Whomsts? Have I heard his newest song? Rump? Oh, the pineapple pen guy. Oh, no, I didn't realize he was still, like, a thing. I thought he was, like, I thought he didn't exist in, like, the real world. Just like every other internet meme. It's great? Okay. Is this like the kind of thing where the one-hit wonder is like, you learn more about it and it's like, oh yeah, they have, like, 10,000 songs. They're not just a one-hit wonder. And you're like, oh shit, well, I'm still only gonna listen to the other one. Anyway, cape. Yay, we got a cape. It's called Everyone Must Die. You trolling me right now? Is this a psyop? You fucking with me? My fragile state? Editor's note, he is always fragile. No? Okay, that's a crazy name. 5 years ago? Why are you feeding me old information, buddy? What's going on here? What the heck, man? I'm trying to keep up and current with the current generation, and you feeding me shit from 5 years ago, bro? Come on. I bet they don't even say skibbity in the song. Like, how am I supposed to appreciate it? I think I've got, like, a very unique and deadly form of brain rot. When you last heard it, you could, like, perceive sound when you were 2 years old? That's 5 years ago. Yeah, that's crazy, man. One of the dudes just going, heh heh heh, and then walking away. Like, alright, guy, we get it. You're an evil lad. Man, remember when this boss fight used to shred us? Those were different times. Now I just walk around menacingly. Oh my god, there's not enough enemies for me to keep up. Okay, there was just enough enemies for me to keep up my combo. I was about to be like, what the hell, man? Yeah, now we just sweep from left to right and murder some motherfuckers. Come on, get into the meat grinder, lads. If I were to put you in a meat grinder and grind you up and an eye comes out, you're probably dead. No, I'm not gonna put you in a... Oh, no. I'm not gonna put you in a meat grinder. Oh, no. I love German, man. What a goober. You guys hear that Off-Brand as like a company, or at least the production side of it, is being completely... or was completely shut down a little bit ago? Kind of sad. But it makes sense because that shit does not make money, and it doesn't really attract sponsors that give you enough money to, like, warrant it either. It's really sad. So now Germa's unemployed again. Thank God he doesn't say skibbity. Come on, man. A company shut down in this day and age? Hey now, you're a rock star. Hey now, you're a cock star. Get your cock out. Get come. Oh, it's dungeon. I thought it was barracks next. I always forget about dungeon because I fucking hate it. Dungeon is probably my least favorite zone by far. Fuck these plants. Fuck them in their fucking fuckholes. Oh, but hey, maybe we can get a curse this time. Oh, spell power, though. You know what, I'm gonna grab just one thing for a little bit of Shadow Curse. It's also gonna make us significantly less tanky, which is an unfortunate thing. But, like, I just want to be able to activate those bonfires so that I can unlock that Achievey Weevy. You know what I'm saying. Achievey Weevy. Yep, little spiders, sure. Tongue is great. Alright, going back to sleep. Okay, good night. That's what I would have done. Spell hits confusion. I'm certainly confused. Alright, get murdered, idiots. Nerds, even. Look at you. You fools! Axes return to you after a period. Oh, that sounds... It's like something. I don't know. Just gives them more lifetime out there to hit more things, which is good. What level am I? I'm level 7. Level 7, 22% of the way through. We're getting there. We're getting there. Again, I do think we're gonna have to get all the way to the fucking burn serpent to reach level 10 in this run. But we got the chutzpah, we got the balls, we got the will, the way, the cave, in our headphones or something. I don't know. Yummy. Oh man, you know what would be a sick little quality of life feature? once you complete a room, you automatically pick up all of the items that were in that room. That'd just be a little bit of... Is that maybe too convenient? I think there is a danger in being too convenient. But I don't know if that's too convenient or just like really just nice, good time convenient. Alright, we're just gonna dash through this bitch. Pop a potion. No cares. Can you stop giving me fucking weapons and give me like armor? Son of bitch. You son of bitch. Hello, lads. Come get grinded in the meat grinder. Thank you, very good. Although, if I'm thinking about it, the fact that I have 11 curse might mean we don't make it there because we're just gonna take just that little bit extra too much damage in the next zones. Wouldn't mind auto pick up coins at least. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's kind of lame to have to like walk in and grab everything. Like, man, just grab all of this for me one time. It'd be really nice. Or like at least if you've completed a room, you get like a range of auto pickup around you, so you can just like walk a little closer to it. And I don't know, it'd be nice. Maybe it you know what? It could be something you unlock. Because unlocked convenience at least feels better if it's good. Or if it's too convenient, then like, I don't know what I'm saying. I've never made a game in my life. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I think we do that so that we stack that shit real quick. Like, I can get not auto-pick-upping health and mana, I guess, actually, if I think about it. Because it makes sense to have the option to leave them around to pick up later. But definitely, like, coins and this stuff and, like, this experience thing should be auto-picked up. And, like, maybe not weapons either, just because... Like, I think the only way you can make an auto pick up weapons is if there's no inventory limit. So otherwise, there might be issues. I think in 4K. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say here? Are you assassinating my character? I'll have you know I'm widely wanked and womb. Alright.
You could have an aneurysm on the toilet!
You never know. Could have an aneurysm on the toilet. You could slip and fall on a banana peel. You could die in a car accident. You could have an aneurysm on the toilet! You never know. God, that is one of the greatest clips of any internet of all time. Oh, another curse thing, huh? You don't say. I don't know if a full run started and you pick up enough stuff for your inventory, so it's kind of the player's fault if they get full. I think if you like, if there's an option to jump to it's the player's fault, probably shouldn't implement it. Like, obviously, if a player dies, it's their fault, skill issue. But, like, I don't know. I think, you know what it should be? It should be something you can turn on. Auto pick up items. But then, like, auto pick up gold and stuff is enabled by default, and, like, there's no reason to ever want to disable it. So it's just there. That makes sense to me. What are you pokey catching? Mine Shao? Okay. Oh, we're here already, huh? Alright, plant boy. You want to see slightly more of the frog? Like my tummy? Or like... What do you mean by that? Want to see slightly more of the frog. Is it just me or the spiders literally sitting there doing nothing? Yeah, they are literally... Okay, there we go. They had to take some damage before they started doing something. Wrecked. Slightly more... Okay, here. There we go. Slightly more frog. Is this enough frog for you? You can make me a frog VTuber? I mean, isn't that what I got right now? I feel like it's... This is fine for what it needs to be. No? Perfect frog, thank you. Alright. 2 frogs in each corner. No, we're not doing this bit again. We've done this bit so many times already. Wow, stone gain. I mean, movement speed, weapon speed is very nice. Not enough expressions? I guess, but like... How would you really be able to convey expressions with a VTuber more than this can? Unless I have eye and eyebrow tracking, because I feel like so much of expressions comes from the eyes, and usually that's not a part of the stuff that VTuber stuff tracks. This is a realistic amount of expressions. Yeah, I am autistic, so having a completely like blank face while screaming and dying kind of do be how it is. You know what? No, that's better. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. There we go. Good lord. Need frog boober toggle. The frog needs to blep out its mouth occasionally. I mean, if... How difficult is it to get, like, eye tracking and, like, eyebrow movement and, like, eyelid movement stuff for a VTuber avatar? I have never, like, looked into VTuber avatars much, like, their capabilities and stuff. I wouldn't know. Just an app. I guess the most important part is you kind of probably gonna need like a really good computer and a really good camera, because that's a lot of processing on the fly to like process your facial expressions and shit. Ow. Well, I don't know why. I'm don't worry about it. Oh shit. Reduces spell cooldowns by 50%? Kills have a 2.5% chance to reset all your cooldowns? Jesus Christ, if only I wasn't on a character that had, like, no good spells to cast. 50% CDR on spells is unholy. Jesus Christ, that's good. Math Boy Raging. We've got a Maging Math Boner. Phone is enough. But then, so every VTuber that I've ever seen doesn't have like eyelid and eyebrow tracking. Why not? If it's fairly simple to do, because I feel like that enhances the avatar like way above the other things. Oh my god, wait, does that 50% cooldown reduce the cooldown of the waves? Are they firing faster now? Am I going insane? I feel like they're firing faster. Also, yes, 50% cooldown is so fucking ridiculous. God, I wish it was on a different character. Lazy? You'll have it? Okay. Seen some of the programs and it looks wacky. Well, clearly I need to do this. But I think the reason I haven't, like, put any real effort into making a VTuber is, like, I only really do the frog when I'm, like, feeling, I don't know, depressed and not really feeling like showing my face. Which is a lot more these days, but that doesn't mean it's the norm. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does it make dollars even? You don't mind making more advanced one for practice? Dear, you need to stop selling your skills for free. You gotta stop. That shit needs to stop. You gotta start selling your skills for money instead of for free. This is ridiculous. You can't keep offering to make people like a full emote set or like a whole VTuber for free. This is ridiculous. No. I simply refuse. It's too much. You gotta stop. Value your time and your worth more than this. It's not like you haven't done art before. Like, you're not... Like, this isn't your first time. Ask for money. You can give me, like, a reduced rate, because I'm your friend and primary source of entertainment, but, like... You know... Oh, you know what? That healing 10% HP when I Warcry would actually be lit now because of how often I Warcry. Or can Warcry with the reduced spell cooldown. So sleepy then... Oh, you sold the emotes to Uncle? Okay. Make one for fun, and if you want, you can buy it. Well, why not just make yourself one then? I mean, you already are. Isn't that enough? I don't know. I don't want people to do things for me for free when they should be paid for it. But also, I don't have the money to pay for it. Oh, I'm gonna die here. No, I'm gonna gulp some fucking potions. I might die here, though. Okay, okay. We living in this bitch? Holy shit, we living in this bitch. I also love that the war cry is not an actual cry, it just goes, ugh. I have also turned all of the character voice volume off, because otherwise when you play Paladin, it's just, ah, 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 because you like stand in the middle of enemies and just whirlwind, so you get like hit constantly. And it is too much. It is too much, and I had to stop it. Good night, Ruth. Need more practice? Says who? Give me their number. Your brain won't chill, but your EB. The classic ADHD behavior. Well, they got meat blended. Grinded, blended, either way. Same difference, you know? Am I level 8 now? Oh, I'm level 9, 50%. Damn, we might actually do it. There's a fucking mosquito trying to suck off my face. Get the hell away from me. I am literally just soaking this up for the hell of it. I could also just be a lame nerd and just spam axes down a hallway. That's how you should do it, I guess, if you wanted to like do this run in a safer way, but it's lame. But look at the speed with which I can spam axes. Pretty great. Pretty cool, pretty cream cheesy. Oh no, I have aggroed a lot of lads. Ooh-wee, we're chilling. Everyone, because they're even gonna be hard as fuck after your lesson. Let's see how fucked it'll be. Okay. I mean, axes deal additional fire damage is probably a good thing now that we're spamming them. Or at least using them a little bit more. Let me grab that. This is a horrifying hellscape room. Please just let me get to level fucking... Level 10, you motherfuckers. Okay, well that XP scroll's gonna help a lot. It does seem like the shit's being shot out more frequently because of the cooldown reduction. It looks like cooldown reduction does affect stuff like that. Maybe it's just that one thing? I don't know, I'd have to check the code to see if cooldown reduction affects it. Spin to win, spin to win, spin to win, spin to win! I love spinning and I love winning. It's only natural. Hey, there we go, level 10, baby. Now I don't have to be so concerned if I die here. But it would be cool to get even further. Fuck it, we spin in the middle of this bitch. We ain't no bitch. I've aggroed like every enemy in the entire zone. But there we go, that's the last character we needed to get to level 10. We now have every specialization unlocked. I should, if I wanted to like giga max content farm Hammerwatch, I could be like, okay, now it's time to do a tier list on every specialization. And then like a tips video on how to get better at Hammerwatch. I did not mean to double press R. Maybe I shouldn't do a tips video. People be horny for tips videos, man. I gotta tell you, people love tips, and not just the tip, but like sometimes they like a little bit more. Tips: drink all potions immediately, 100%, 100%. That way you're not weighed down, you know. All right, good sir. What do you got? You know what? Health and mana seems pretty good. That's all I'm gonna buy, because I am 90% certain I'm gonna die soon. Oh, it is the bosses. I might be able to defeat these bosses, although I do have 0 potions. There's gonna be kind of a... Oh boy. Never mind, this is where I die. Yep. My bad. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't need to see that. Let's see what the specializations are. Right, so we have Tyrant, who has chains. You throw out chains all around you, dealing physical damage, inflicting enemies with cripple. Deal increased physical damage, and your physical damage skills have a chance to inflict bleeding. Okay, this just seems like a good damage thing. It's that looks sick as fuck, though. That's very cool. I love the look of that. Alright, so just good AoE damage. And then we have Berserker. Oh, a little leap. Nice. And it stuns as well. And then taking damage will grant you temporary rage buff, increasing your crit chance and crit damage. Okay. It's a decent, like, ranged leap, but kind of meh. And then we got Primalist. You place a totem at the target that deals physical damage to nearby enemies for a period. Okay, totems, nice. Melee weapon attacks cause tremors around you. Okay. And when you say short cooldown, 2.5 seconds ain't really what my idea of a short cooldown is, but okay. Let's go try this one out at top. I'm not thrilled about these specializations, because I was hoping for one that like worked off of armor or health in some way, because like this character passively has more health than all the other characters. I was like, ooh, I'd love to see like a tank thing for the warrior. That seems pretty good. It also does a lot of damage. How long do they last for? You can have 3, and they last for 6 seconds, and it's a 2-second cooldown. Wait, is it a 2-second cooldown? Yeah, it certainly is. You could, like, this seems really good against bosses. And then, what was it when I hit people with what? It does what? Melee weapon attacks cause tremors around you. Oh, okay, it triggers before the attack lands. But also, it's only like a little tremor, and it does like how much damage? 30. It does not deal any damage. But the totems are nice. And you can upgrade it so that they're longer duration, better damage. This Tremor Strike seems kind of lame, though. But you said Tyrant is the only one that's felt fun to you. I feel like compared to the other two, Tyrant definitely is more interesting, at least. I don't think any of them are particularly good, but like the chains are fun. Relatively short cooldown, you know. So what was it? What is a chance to bleed now? Physical skills. Does that okay, that does include Whirlwind. Okay, cool. Okay. And then what's the upgrades for this? Does it increase decrease cooldown? No, it's always 4 seconds. Okay. Does increase the damage to quite a lot. And I mean plus 20% physical damage is, I mean plus 30%, etc. A lot of physical damage. Yeah, not bad. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we have that. We have that, which is going to do a good amount of damage. Yeah, not too bad. Let's get more vitality and more strength. I think I want even more vitality. Actually, I kind of want focus as well. There we go. Interesting. Okay, so now we have everything level 10. Now I guess the goal is to get everything level 20, and then I'll probably only play like the characters that I enjoy. I wish there was a random character button, but I guess you could just roll like a 1d7 online or something. And not too much of a difficulty.